I say visitation with, well, jokingly, but with, somewhat an open mind, not necessarily particular personalities or, current mortal beings or anything, necessarily being that which would visit one. There's a number of things that come to mind, perhaps there is some great Wizard of Oz out there who can tap into your brain and they'll use icons which are familiar to you in order to convey something, perhaps. Or there's also, I guess, they're talking about higher dimensions or different dimensions and stuff. There's the possibility you could be interacting with personalities. You could be interacting with personalities who have left something on a grid for you to sort of engage at a later time. It doesn't necessarily need to be, real time, beep, 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 beep type stuff. Moreover, though, it's just the sense I got. Basically, I woke up from a dream, and there was a ramping up to something, which that's right when I woke up. And when I have dreams like that, which I don't remember many of my dreams, and most of the dreams that I remember, if not all of them, I can't recall a bunch of them right now, are ones that I wake up from. So there's sort of a depth or a reality to the dream, and you wake up from it, and you don't lose it right then, so you've got sort of memory of this dream. And those always those in the past have seemed significant to myself for whatever reason. The only one that comes to mind right now was when I was about to be eaten by lions. The lion was taken off, its front legs were in the air, and that's when I woke up. And it seemed significant. At that point in my life, I was like 6th grade, 7th grade. I don't think I could have read a whole bunch into it in terms of what it means or anything like that. But anyhow, when I say visitation, well, it's just a personality, an icon, which I'm familiar with, and that the sort of the palpability of what was about to happen. They were about to launch into something which it's kind of hard to describe without describing it, but I don't want to get all into that. I don't know. It could just be that, like I said, waking up from it, you have that clear vision of it, and it seems significant or palpable or, So, anyhow, just throwing that caveat in there with the previous upload. We did not get rid of all the mildew, but I need to get fresh water, and I've got another part of the project to complete tomorrow, so I figure I can get better pictures to the folks tomorrow anyhow of the proceedings. Oh my God. I've driven cars before that the power steering's gone out, and they're not quite as stiff as this one. The turn radius on this thing is shit anyhow. But enough complaining. No? Come and complain with me. You see me? I've got a problem on our hands called we need problems in order to get by. Alright, we'll talk to you later.